Hey guys, so I want to share my shopping ban experience thus far. I started this project on May 1st, 2016, so it's been a little over a month. It's important for me to reflect on my learnings, but also to share it with you guys here in case this is something that you guys wanted to explore for yourselves. So just to recap, the purpose of this shopping ban is to 1. Live on a budget, 2. Save money, and 3. Be content with what I already own and not be consumed with want. These are the guidelines I've set for myself for this project, and here are the things that I'm allowed to shop for. Groceries, cosmetics, and only basics like mascara, and only after I run out. So I have to follow the 1 in, 1 out rule. Same goes for toiletries, gifts for other people, and teaching expenses. I am not allowed to shop for these things. Fun cosmetics, and by fun I mean just ones that I want to test out. Clothes, shoes, accessories, books, apps, household items like candles, decor, or furniture, and electronics and appliances. Here are 5 things I learned in the last 30-ish days. It really wasn't as hard as I feared. In fact, it's been pretty satisfying so far. I gave birth to my gratitude series to kick off this shopping ban, and it's really helped me to appreciate what I have and also to find joy in the simple everyday things. The mantra I keep repeating to myself is, I have everything I need. I'm constantly going back to my why. I'm not trying to punish or deprive myself, and instead I'm intentionally checking myself, keeping my eyes on the prize of saving money and also learning to be content, which leads me to my next point. Because I'm not shopping, anytime I want something, it goes straight to my wish list. I don't spend time and energy analyzing it, and so my wish list is a place for me to just brain dump my wants. I know that I have a safe place to tuck these things away in, and I'm giving myself time to ask, do I really want this, or am I just more attracted to the idea of wanting it? Is this item creating a fantasy of fulfillment for me? When this shopping ban is over in August and I still really feel a desire to own certain things, I will allow myself to buy it then. If I'm unsure, I'll either delete it from my wish list or I'll let it simmer there for longer. I am a planner and a control freak, so I like to give myself options. In April, I decided to post a lot of my unused possessions to a local Facebook group in hopes to sell these items. While gearing up for the shopping ban, I told myself that I wouldn't shop for 4 months, and so whatever I decide to buy after that, if I don't like it, I can always sell it. But no, this is not a good idea for me because I have encountered some really obnoxious and ridiculous people while I was in this sell shit business. I quickly learned how draining it is and what a waste of my time and energy it is to sell shit. Just thinking about getting contacted by another weirdo is enough to help me rethink my purchases. So I have 2 points that I want to make with this. First, because I'm not shopping, anytime that I received a gift, it was even more joyful than usual. I felt like I was cheating, but in a way that is full of integrity. The example that comes to mind in relation to this is finding a healthy way to eat junk food when you are cleaning up your diet. Like those avocado puddings you can make to taste just like chocolate pudding. I've personally never made it, but I've heard it tastes amazing. Receiving gifts from generous people and brands has definitely scratched my itch of going shopping. And secondly, as I've mentioned in my first gratitudes video, I've resurrected a pair of sunglasses that were gifted to me that went unworn for years, which totally made me feel like I just bought a new pair of sunglasses, and it made me really thankful for Brandon for giving them to me as a gift. Now, I want to share the purchases that I made that were in accordance with my guidelines, as well as some learnings that stopped me from making a justified purchase. I won't be including grocery items in this list because that would just be insane. So the first purchase took place 12 days into my shopping ban, and I bought a new makeup remover because I ran out. I paid $10 to get my sunglasses adjusted, the pair that I mentioned earlier, and this was extremely satisfying. I repurchased some home supplies because we ran out, and also on this day, I unsubscribed from a mailing list by a brand that I would normally get tempted by. I bought an app to use with my students, which is amazing, and I think it's going to be its own gratitude video. So this day was an interesting one for me because I realized that my favorite mascara was way past its expiration date. So I went online to order it so I could replace it. But after entering in my debit card info, I remembered that I still have the Lily Lolo mascara in my current capsule collection. I don't love it. I actually kind of hate it, but I'm really determined to use it up. I love that on this day, the shopping ban really made me reconsider my old habits. I repurchased some skincare essentials, and I actually didn't wait till I ran out completely because, I don't know, skincare is something that I don't want to run out of and then, go for days without. So when I just had like a tiny bit left, I went and placed an order. I replaced these 3 items that I talked about and shopped for in this episode of Dating My Husband. And for those of you guys that are curious, I did end up buying the Birkenstocks, but I didn't like the last pair that was in the store, so they actually delivered a new pair to me, and they fit so much better and my toes are not hanging out of them. And lastly, I bought a new body wash because we are almost out of the one we are using right now. Alright guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you found this video inspiring, and if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them below. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!